Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm going to do an unboxing, and these are going to be magazines from Classic Firearms. Now, if you've seen my ammo unboxing videos before, I don't like to just do the boring unboxing. I'm actually going to show you some really cool firearms that are going to go along with these mags. So let's check it out. I'm going to start off by just showing you the packing slip receipt that was shipped with it, so you guys can see the prices for all these to know that I did indeed buy these. And I think there's some really good deals, and this was from Classic Firearms just last week. Before we do the unboxing, I have an Amazon link, guys. It's an affiliate link. Anything you buy after you click on that link, anything you can think of, food, groceries, gun related stuff, of course, I earn a small commission, and it really helps out the channel. So as soon as you're done watching and you're doing your shopping, please click on that link. It'll really help me out so I can keep bringing these videos to you. So let's take a quick peek and see what's going on in here. Lots of cool stuff. So to start off the bat, I picked up 2 of these UTG 30 round AR magazines, and these were $9.99 each. They're a 30 round windowed polymer magazine, and it says durable and impact resistant glass fiber reinforced matte black polymer construction, 4-way anti-tilt, high visibility blue follower, which looks pretty cool, and high longevity stainless steel spring for feeding reliability. And it features a positive grip texture on the left and right sides, and it has a over insertion stop. So these are looking pretty cool. So let's take it out and take a quick look here. And I would note these magazines are from UTG, which is actually a local company to me. UTG Leapers, Livonia, Michigan. However, they are made in Taiwan. It's actually got a really nice durable plastic pouch that it comes in that could be used for something else. It's like pretty thick, which whatever, it's pretty cool. Alright, so right off the bat, the polymer feels pretty good. Feels pretty durable. And yeah, this grip is really nice actually. Pretty cool. Now check out the floor plate. This is kind of like a Ranger plate, if you will. It has an extended and removable floor plate, which is definitely pretty cool. You can take a look at that right there. The blue follower, anti-tilt, and yes it is. So that's pretty cool. We've got our window here with graduated markings. They're going to mark it off at 15, 20, 25, and 30. There you go. You can see that right there. Very nice, aggressive texturing, both on the back and especially the front. This seems like a pretty good mag right off the bat for 10 bucks. And of course, these are 5.56, 223, 300 blackout, and others, right? Here I have a Surefire Institute. This is a polymer lower with the SB A3 brace on it. This is kind of made for a dedicated 22 long rifle rig, and the end cap just flew off of my brace, so I'll have to check that out later. Wasn't going to be a brace review, but yeah, the little protective end cap just went. Alright, let's see how it inserts in here. Fit in just fine. Not a problem. Doesn't quite drop free. Let's try it again. A little bit of drag, but this is a polymer receiver, so. Alright. Now, I'm going to grab another AR. This is my A2 type build. Let's get this USGI style mag out of here. See how it inserts into this one. A little bit snug. Also does not drop completely free, so we'll have to see what goes on with that. Give it a nice smack, goes in. Alright, so right off the bat, 2 different receivers. This is an Anderson. Actually, I'm sorry, this is a double star corp lower on this one. So it's not completely dropping free from this double star aluminum. It's also not dropping free from the polymer. So if that's a concern of yours, might be a little bit of an issue. But with it being a polymer mag, it may just work itself out after inserting it a few times. I can see a little bit of a rub mark right here I bet you just a little bit of sandpaper would fix it. So overall, I am liking some things about this mag. As far as the window's nice, the grip's very nice. I like the floor plate on it, but quite frankly, it's not completely dropping free. So I'll do another video on these later and see how they work at the range and let you guys know if they end up dropping free after I break them in a little more. But yeah, $10 a piece. The UTG, I thought they looked cool in the pictures, so I thought I'd try them out. One last look there. And I'm going to show you stuff from different countries today, but I'm going to manage to avoid China, as you're going to see. So made in Taiwan, UTG. All right, let's see what else is in here. All right. So these are the RWB. These are made in South Korea. Glock 19 mags. So your Korean Glock mags, right? These were on their daily deal for $5.99. And they're basically a clone, if you will, of a Glock OEM mag featuring a reinforced polymer construction with a steel sleeve. The polymers follower slightly different, but very similar to an OEM Glock. Almost a direct clone. Tiny bit of difference there, but nothing major. You can see it's cut for ambi mag release. Floor plate, same type of fare as a standard Glock mag, OEM. See if it'll focus in on the logo there. We can see RWB. The camera doesn't like that too much. We've got our sight windows on the back, basically 4 through 15. Real standard, just similar to an OEM Glock, but instead it has the RWB logo there. So I've got my Polymer 80, Glock 19 with the REM Sport slide assembly and barrel. Let's get this OEM Glock mag out. This is an OEM Glock mag. Let's just take a quick look side by side. We're going to see these are very similar in almost every way. Yeah, these RWBs are basically just a knockoff, if you will, a direct clone. Now, do I believe that these RWBs are exactly the same as a Glock as far as quality goes? No, of course not. I'm always going to trust an OEM Glock mag over one of these. However, these could have some potential. So here's what I'm going to do with these. I'm going to try them out as is. And then I'm going to consider getting some Wolf springs. Wolf makes great aftermarket magazine springs. Throw some Glock 19 Wolf springs in these. And then we might be able to get them right up to the same reliability as an OEM Glock mag and still save a ton of money. Because I can get the Wolf springs for like $3 or $4 a piece. And I only had 6 into these. So let's just make sure it fits first though. Locked right in. Drops free. I'm just going to use a little bit of pressure here. Clicks right in just like the OEM Glock mag did. And it's completely drop free. Let's see if we can drop the slide on it. Yeah. The tension feels about the same right now. Being a new spring, you know, and all. As the OEM Glock, quite frankly. Here's the OEM Glock mag. Yeah. So right off the bat, it's acting 100% like a Glock mag as far as insertion goes, releasing the slide, things like that, completely drop free. So we'll see what happens with these. These are the RWB. It stands for red, white, and blue. And these are made in South Korea at $6 a piece. And I did grab 3 of them, and I'm considering upgrading them to the Wolf springs later. Alright, while we're looking at Glock, I also grabbed one of these. This is an OEM Glock magazine loader. This was cheap. It came in at $5. So this is just to help save the thumb a little bit when loading a bunch of Glock mags. And it just, these help out quite a bit, right? So there you go. Put the first round in. This does the dirty work so you don't tire out your fingertips so much. So grab this little Glock mag loader. These are $5. Alright, let's set this Glock aside. And the next 2 items are AK mags. And these are the AC Unities, and they were $9 a piece. Now these are made in Bosnia, Herzegovina, former Yugoslavian country over there in Eastern Europe. 30 round capacity, reinforced polymer. They literally say on their website, space age never seen before polymer. I'm not joking, but this is a reinforced type polymer. Now, unlike a lot of the polymer mags, there are a couple steel reinforcements in this. And that would be on your rear locking lug here and your front locking lug. And they say this is hardened steel with a rust corrosion preventative treatment to it. And they kind of have a matte look to them. It looks like almost some type of galvanizing. Now, one more thing. These being, former Yugo block mags, Bosnia, right? They do feature the squared off back of the follower for the bolt hold open. And I'm noticing something here, and I think I'm going to do a follow-up review on these. It appears they've added like a mid-generational upgrade. See, there's actually a steel insert right here. And I'm going to show you in 1 second why that matters. So, here's a Yugo M70 AB2 762 by 39. And this is an underfolder. Now, most of the ConBlock countries just used magazines that the follower let the bolt just go home after the last round. However, this has an original ConBlock era Yugo steel mag. This is original military issue. And when we charge the weapon and it's empty, the shape of the follower is going to hold the bolt carrier and bolt back on the last round. Now, it's kind of like bolt hold open, but you're going to see what happens. When you release the mag, it just flies forward, okay? It's not a true bolt hold open, but it does hold it open. And that's due to the square shape that's on the back of the follower there, right? So, let's try out these AC Unities. These being from Bosnia, former Yugo country. They appear to feature the same bolt hold open follower feature. So let's go ahead and throw one of these in the Yugo M70 AP2. It clicked right in there. No side to side wiggle to speak of. A teeny bit, which is totally fine in an AK. This is completely tight by AK standards. Front to back, rather tight. Appears to be locked up really good here, every which way, which is cool. Quite a bit lighter than the steel mag. Doesn't look too bad either. So let's go ahead and charge it on an empty mag. And it does indeed hold the bolt and carrier to the rear, just like the original mil-spec do. Now, they claim these actually have military use. They don't say which military's using these. I'm not sure that any are, but that is what they say in full disclosure, that these have been adopted by a military somewhere. Now, the base plate's pretty nice, rather aggressive, thick, over-molded plastic here with quite a bit of grip on the bottom. If you were to be using it, I guess, to monopod, which is a little bit difficult with an AK just due to the curvature of the mag, right? But I guess, if you will, there's some grip on here. If you were to be wanting to shoot into the ground, you could brace it nicely, but I digress. Now, here's what I noticed. I've bought these AC Unity mags in the past, and here's one that I purchased a while ago. And we're going to look at it. It has the same shaped follower, and it's squared off at the back for the bolt hold open. However, it's all polymer. So just keep in mind, your carrier is traveling to the rear at a high rate of speed, and the spring's thrusting it forward at a high rate of speed. It's steel, forged steel in most cases on an AK. Hard steel hitting the back of a polymer follower could eventually chip away, right? Because certainly the original mags, the military ones, were solid steel construction, so that wasn't going to be an issue. Well, it appears they've gone from, and this is just an AC Unity that was bought a couple months ago, solid polymer, see that there, to the ones that I just purchased, definitely have steel right in that location there. So you can see the shiny steel where it's going to make contact, kind of a little U shape for support, so there's a third steel contact. And I don't know when they started doing this to the AC Unities, but I'm definitely noticing maybe a mid-generational change, because I don't see that they're advertising these new ones as Gen 2, so that's kind of a little plus. And I'm actually excited to go ahead and do a video just on these mags right here, and they're kind of looking more impressive by the minute. These were $9 a piece. And again, made in Bosnia, Herzegovina. So let's check that out one more time. Bolt hole open on the last round. Release the mag. It goes back into battery. And yeah, we're good to go. So yeah, Yugo M70 AB2. I love Yugo AKs, as you guys probably already know. So if you see anything in this video that interests you, let me know. Might be a good idea for a future video. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this stuff. So like I said, just got this in from Classic a couple days ago. Couple AK mags, 3 Glock mags, a speed loader, couple AR mags. Jury's still out on these AR mags. A little bit of friction here. They're not completely drop free. I'd like it if they were, but I can't say I completely hate them yet. Just because I've been around this stuff forever, guys. I can see a slight little rub here. This is probably just a matter of breaking in or a touch of sandpaper, but if you guys are more curious about these, I'll do another update on them. I'm not going to give it a pass or fail. Nothing here is a pass or fail. This is just kind of hanging out with you guys and going over some deals that I found. And as far as I can tell, all this stuff's still available. Of course, by the time this video comes out in like a day or two, they can sell out. That's just the way things are working right now. But for the most part, at the time of filming, all the accessories here I'm showing are definitely available. Alright, well, more gun videos to come, more gun rights videos. I have another couple ammo unboxings coming up, which I've been doing lately, showing all the cool firearms that'll shoot the ammo. So I think you guys like these kind of videos. If you do, just let me know down in the comments and I'll keep them coming. Alright, magazines all over the place. I'm ready to drop like 5 mags. There's not much room in front of my computer, so I'm going to get off for now and then clean up the desk. Alright guys, thanks for watching and have a good one.